6 uur in de morgen. Bijna.
Het lijkt wel weer in het vlees.
Nou, we zitten hier in een luxe hotel in de middle of Parijs. En met mij niemand minder dan Jan, de variantenman.
Hi.
Comic Consult.
Yes.
Jan, wat doen wij vandaag in een Parijs wat 36 graden gaat worden?
Ja, wij gaan een paar boekjes laten signeren. Dus,
Door wie?
door Lucio Parrillo en Carla Cohen. Onze powerkoppel van de comics en de variants. En de exclusive variants dan ook. Dus ja, we hebben zo kort gesproken. Super aardig, dus dat is altijd fantastisch. En ja, we gaan erin vliegen.
We gaan het zien, gezellig.
Ja.
Hello Carla.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You're going to
Welcome
America
to Paris.
tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're heading to Miami first, and we will be at San Diego Comic Con, and happy to share a little private signing moment with you guys before going to the airport. That's kind of fun.
And this is also really special. You just checked out at the hotel and now you're here signing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's fine. And
Save that one.
Yeah, I will.
okay, let's move the markers here. So I will sign here. Yeah, so you've been coming all the way
From Belgium and he from Amsterdam. So.
wow,
It
to
wa-
meet us.
It was 5 o'clock this morning
Wow.
when my alarm clock went.
Well, super honored that you're coming for us.
No, we are super honored that you invited us.
I'm gonna do some cool shadow signature.
Okay, cool. What is a cool shadow?
Shadow signature
It's
is
like double. Yeah, I saw that. You did one with a Harley Quinn once, like black and red. That was very nice. It was a very cool effect. Yeah, that gives nice. Now everybody's gonna want it.
and with your COAs.
Yeah.
Each signature comes with COAs, always.
That is fantastic.
So how many covers do you sign normally on a day like this?
On a day like this, like
Like private signings?
I don't know. It really depends. Like sometimes you have collectors that collect like all of my covers. Sometimes you have retailer comings too with their covers, and I said like hundreds of them. So I don't know. I know at Comic-Con this is crazy. Like I used to count them, and now I'm like,
You used to count them, really?
yeah.
I
And
can, because I think I saw once like a review of Comic Con. I think it was New York or San Diego. I don't know. I don't remember. But there was a line for you to. But I think it was with
Yeah.
Carnivore Comics or something.
Yeah,
and there
yeah.
was a line, incredible.
yeah, now at Comic-Con it's really like intense, and consider that we are signing all day. It's not like just an hour slot.
Yeah,
It's like we're signing all day, and
non-stop.
like it's yeah. But you know, the more covers you do,
Yeah,
the more covers you have to sign, or people have to get signed. So
Don't you ever feel the itch of doing your own comic instead of the covers?
She doesn't like them.
no, to be honest, I like doing covers, but I'm not coming from a comic background. I like painting, so for me, like it's a compromise. It's a great compromise,
Yeah.
you know. I like portraits. I like expression. I like a bit of fantasy creativity too, and it's like a playground where I find myself well. But now, if I have to do a full scene of battle of Ninja Turtles with monsters and stuff, this is like out of my. It's not that I would do it. Technically, I know I
Yeah.
can handle it, but it's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
So yeah, and also I really admire people doing comic inside, because it's actually a huge. You need to master this, and you need to master like a narrative part and be able to synthesize a narrative
In the side.
in a little box, you know. I would feel like a chicken in a cage. You know, I like to.
Yeah, the room. And
Yeah. Sometimes I feel even frustrated about the format. You know, my comics always has to be like that format. I wish one day, that's why we did the connected one with Lucio, that we had to do it like this. Because sometimes we're working always like vertical like this and you need to leave space for the title. It's like you're limited.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice to do something else sometimes. But yeah, I wouldn't be able, to be honest, I don't have the study background for doing interior comics.
And your headshots, they are amazing.
Thank you so much.
Like really lifelike.
Because this is your first one. Because no, I didn't select this one, but then I saw, because it's my.
This is my first DC
DC
Comics cover. Yeah.
And because thanks to you guys, the last couple of days, my daughter is studying art sciences.
Oh wow! Okay.
And she just finished her first year. And she was like, she had to study a whole lot of, I think 1,000 paintings and then recognize it and everything. And so we kind of studied you guys, and then she was like,
wow.
Okay, so and then watched some interviews, because for her, I feel for her future, it's important that she wants to work with artists or in like theaters, be the historical, I don't know how you say it, some job like that. But that she knows how to see, and it was incredible. She said, like, she once did an interview, like, oh, this painting, and she went to look it up, and then she said, oh, but this reminds me of, I think it was Delacroix or something like that, a painting of it, and she was like, spot on. It's look at that.
Wow.
That is fantastic.
Very nice. Lucio Parrillo,
Awesome.
how are you?
Good.
Your wife is already busy at work, but you already did the big work.
Yes. It's not completely finished, but it's.
I'm gonna complete the work.
If you want to have more details or ink, I think with pencil is fine. But
But that's the thing with you guys. Also, like, you can draw really, really good. If I see drawing you, and I had the commission, I have it with me also. You can really draw very, very good. Or is it me, or but like for the painting, it's like I thought you just start with the painting and do some rough sketches, but you go really in details. Is it with the realism or?
The base of everything is drawing. So if you know how to draw, of course it's easier to paint and use any kind of colors. The opposite is a problem. I mean, there is people that know how to paint but don't know how to draw, and
That's why there's only colorists.
there is a lot of painters or colorists very good, but they don't know how to draw, and so the 100% of an artist, like complete artist, is the one that know how to draw, draw everything, like anatomy, perspective, with pencil. And once you know how to create with the pencil, three-dimensional figure, like a man or animal or whatever, the color is easier, because it's just learning the technique, and you can do with watercolor, with oil painting, digital art. It's a tool that you add on your skills. But the base is drawing.
Okay, cool.
The problem right now is that most of the people, they don't wanna spend time on learning drawing, because the new school, they just go on digital. And they don't teach the students how to really draw with the pencil, so the basic techniques.
Okay.
And
when you say new school, you mean the new generation of artists, or the new schools that
both.
Both.
Most of the school right now, they teach you how to do tricks. So they pictures.
Everything is about
So
saving
they-
time, and
Like right
how
now,
to shortcut. Everything is a shortcut. Like you
so
don't have time
right
to
now
do
you
it
see a
anymore.
lot of if you go on Instagram or
Yeah.
online, you see a lot of artists. They are photorealistic
Yeah.
painters, or they use pencil or color pencil or
Yeah.
painting, oil painting, and they do very photorealistic images, just copying a picture. So
Yeah.
the technique is not a real, on my opinion.
Yeah.
But,
no,
uh,
it's tracing. It's like
They're very good on coloring, copying a picture, and they trace the picture and then they add the colors on top, copying every inches, copy like a machine,
Yeah.
like a plotter.
It's like what is it? You have like for the kids like the
Exactly,
numbers and
exactly,
put this
exactly.
color on that
And
number.
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
At the end, it looks amazing because it looks like a picture, but it's not exactly what make an artist.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not the inside.
You're talking with the hands and making shape.
so yeah, I'm Italian, so I talk with the hands.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
of course.
And when I started learning school, when I was a kid, it was forbidden to trace. You was forced to learn how to draw with your imagination, with your mind, without any tools. So you have like a person in front of you, like a model. You must draw with a pencil, just looking from far away and try to make realistic. And then the same thing with the colors, with any kind of tool, pencil, oil, acrylics, watercolor. So this is what it's been teaching for centuries.
Yeah. It's
But,
all the galleries and
yeah,
workshops before
exactly.
like that. Yeah.
But right now everything is fast and digital and.
How do you sustain? Do you do it on an art book on paper, or do you also do digital?
What do you mean?
Your art, when you do a cover, do you do it on paper or?
Yeah, of course. Everything is traditional. So I draw on paper, I paint on canvas, I paint on paper. Yeah. Of course, I know how to use digital, and if I have to use digital, of course I do it because it's just faster. So right now, if I'm traveling and I have
It's like a no choice option.
Yeah, but honestly, to me, like digital is boring. There is no sense for me to use digital. It's really, especially right now with the artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Everything looks digital. So also most of the editors are used to have a digital looking art. And if you show them like a real painting, like Frazetta or the old masters, compare with the digital art, they looks like desaturated, they look dirty.
Bleach.
They looks dirty because it's a real painting.
Yeah, of course, and you have the volume,
Exactly,
the paint
yeah,
on it
yeah.
also, so it creates depth
Yeah.
and everything.
So that's the problem because people is used too much to have a digital
kind of
hyper
perfection, but
hyper saturated colors, hyper colorful, too much smooth, too much perfect, because this is digital.
Yeah.
And AI is copying from digital.
AI, no?
AI, whatever it is.
I always say EI, I always switch it up also. Yeah.
So that's the problem. But if you go to a museum, if you go to a real, if
We
you
have
go
been
to
well in Paris.
Yeah, of course.
You can't stop in Paris without going to.
like, people should go often into museums to understand what is it a real art.
To get back to basic, like what's
Yeah, if you go to museums like Louvre or Musée d'Orsay, or if you go to Amsterdam or any kind of European city where there are museums, but also if you go to the Norman Rockwell Museum, if you go to Frazetta Museum, you see the real painting and you understand why there is these dirty brush strokes, why you see the
You
texture of the
understand why our
canvas.
society is regressing instead of progressing.
And you start appreciating the real painting, and then the digital art looks like fake. It's like you go to a restaurant for real with the real chef,
Gastronomic,
like a
Michelin,
very good restaurant, or you are used to eat I don't want to say the name of the
fast
the
food.
big chain of a fast food.
McDonald's.
Wherever it is. But you know, if you're used to have everyday fast food and very cheap food, then for you looks good. But when you go one day in a real restaurant with a real chef, then you don't go anymore to the one.
No, you cannot.
But I can totally understand that from an artist's point of view. But editors, especially the big companies, they have stakeholders. And they want it quick. They want it.
The same thing. That's it.
Is it difficult to tell them if they say you do a cover of superhero X set or whatever, and you said, okay, this can take me this amount of time because I paint? Do they agree, or do they? No.
No, you have to.
that's
no,
why
of course.
You have to really convince them.
No, the thing is, if you can do it, you do it. Otherwise, you say no. And
There is someone else that go faster, quicker. You know, it's like in all industries. Like comic book is an industry.
Yeah.
So it's like all industries. If you have a cheaper, faster, and quicker, and more efficient, you go to someone else.
so that's the rule is that you have to be fast. You have to finish in time.
But you
So
want to
if
produce
you-
quality too, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
If you go fast, maybe you lose quality. But then after, it's your art that is on the cover.
Yeah.
So it's like a fighting with
balance.
yourself. Yeah.
Finding between is it fast enough and am I happy enough with it?
Yeah, the thing is, there are deadlines, of course, because it's an industry.
Yeah.
You have to hit the deadlines, and if you can't, you're out.
Yeah,
So
comic-
that's the thing, and also because everybody is, as I said before, they're used to have a digital cover in 3 days, 1 week, and for me, painting a real canvas takes me 3 times the time of
Yeah.
digital. So I need like 3 weeks or a month, and so I need to organize everything way before.
Yeah. So you can never do if they say like, oh, we have somebody missed his deadline or is fallen sick or broke his hand, he cannot make the cover. It's actually for you, it's not a possibility. So to say like, okay, I will provide you a cover, or you have like maybe a portfolio then of possible covers already? Or,
No. Usually it's everything is
Custom made.
yeah,
Oh, yes.
because they want something specific for this month.
Yeah.
So that's the industry. So if you're not working for this industry, you have to try to get used, and you have to do as much as you can. Otherwise, you work for private clients, which I love, honestly. I love working for private collectors because for me, I enjoy more because there is someone that asks me, I would like to have this subject, and okay, 6 months, 8 months, I will make a very nice painting. I will take care of the paintings, and then it's this painting is gonna be in the hand of a very nice person that will take care, will frame it,
Yes, but why you have those collectors asking you for painting? Because the comic cover is giving you the visibility.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you don't do covers,
It's a
then you
vicious
don't have
cycle.
collectors. But the problem is that at the end, who is waiting the most is actually the people who spend more money are the OA collectors, and sometimes they're waiting months because we are.
By the industry.
Yeah, we are
taken
doing
up.
first covers, and when we have time, we are doing private commission, but it's actually like painting that bring us more money. So it's all about like finding the right balance. But yes, you need to do some comic covers, but yes, you like to, your essence, your souls. Like, okay, I want to paint, and some OA collectors, they give you like a lot of freedom in creating, while covers you have less freedom, but this is more worth in terms of like, okay, you did a cover for Absolute Batman. This is like a big title, So it's all about.
It's a chicken and egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
yes.
one. Because I wanted
Mario,
to ask,
kan je
like,
filmen?
because you have like, when you do an exclusive cover, you have an art director who like,
Yes.
so, but is it not difficult with a painting, like if the art director says, or is it like very?
No, honestly, I'm lucky.
Yes.
We are lucky because we work with very good editors, very good art directors that we know each other. They know me, they know us.
They understand our work.
They understand that we need a little bit more time. Sometimes happen like right now that we have very short deadlines. and happen. That's the industry.
Yeah.
So sometimes we have to say, I'm sorry, but I can't do that. The time is too short. Something like that.
They know what we like to do, what we don't like to do.
But the
so.
good thing, they're good people that they do very well their work, and we can talk each other, we can find the solutions. So it's very. I don't want to say it's very easy, but because it's not easy, but
It's the communication is good.
it's a
the
good
communication.
communication, yes, and so we're lucky.
And they
for
give us a
that.
lot of freedom. Also the retailers, because most of those are like exclusive, and there is like a good communication with, like most of the retailers we're working with, an art director, they're very,
Flexible.
flexible. Not easy is not the right word,
No,
but like flexible to
Yeah.
work with, because they give us like enough room, enough room for creativity, or like our choice, like our own choice on how to.
How to create and how to go further. Yeah. So, but I just had my first exclusive variant cover, so I now see it a little
you
bit.
picture, you
Yeah.
square more the.
But I'm like, and I think maybe a lot of retailers are like that. Like I'm like, I worked with Frank Ouzan. It was my very first one. So
I know him.
yeah,
Of
okay,
course.
cool. And yeah, it was for a Pop Kill cover. You did a very nice one also. I think he lives in Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was for Pop Kill. You did a very nice one also for Pop Kill. I think
For
it was
my-
with the curling.
Yeah, that was from my own store.
Yeah,
was my own story.
So maybe make some publicity for you too.
Yeah, we both this year we launched our. So we are self-represented. If there is anyone seeing us and wants some art or some signature, anything, you have now the possibility to talk directly with us.
Nice.
We are self-represented and we launch our own brand, so we are making our own exclusives. We are still partnering with retailers, but yeah, we're doing both. And so you have lucioparilloart.com and carlacohenart.com. Yep.
We're gonna put it in the notes. We're gonna put it in the notes.
Oh, nice. Thank you.
The podcast. Yeah.
And we organize sometimes private events, just with us, worldwide.
Yeah.
So we are gonna do more of these very very private events more often. So
In
right now
Europe.
right now we have in Miami. We will be in San Diego. We did
In London.
In London.
When we
Tomorrow
do
you go
private,
to Miami?
yeah, when we
So
do
you
private
just-
signing, it's on
Yes.
a secret spot that guests know at
Yeah.
the very end. And I have always like a special French catering because my passion is also pastries. I have a
Nice.
sweet tooth, so I'm always organizing those very nice events, and I hope you guys.
We
will
should do
stand-
something, and then like with the museum in like Rijksmuseum or some museums, and then I will make sure for the Belgian chocolates and the pralines.
Do you know actually that I knew that very yesterday, but our return is at Amsterdam. We're spending one day in Amsterdam,
When?
30th of July.
Okay.
Ooh, then we should talk after this.
30th of July, yes. Yes, only one day. So we will go to the Rijksmuseum.
Of course. You have to see the Night Watch.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen? Of course,
Yes.
you live in
Yeah.
I
Amsterdam.
live there.
And maybe we could organize something.
Yeah.
Our goal is to do in the next 5 years all main cities around Europe.
Oh, nice. So that's your polo steps is gonna be huge.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
we really.
Yeah.
I think we have this desire. I mean, since we're self-represented, it pushes us also to connect more with the fans, with the collectors, and nobody does that. There is no artist that does this yet. So I think it's nice, and we really want to invest because we're investing in the place, we're renting, in the catering and stuff. But it really, all the people that attend in London was like really a special moment. So we had a blast.
And how many people are you talking about?
we are always limiting 15 to 20 people.
Yeah.
So I really want
Personal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
personal.
It's a very personal experience, very nice because we can just sit and have a coffee and talk and eat some good stuff and then do signatures and remarks or drawing.
We're doing some live
sketches.
auction during the.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's
I was asking
it's
for
a few
original
hours.
art, but you
It's
don't
like a private party.
It's a private Comic-Con
Yeah,
with
it's a very
2 persons.
yeah.
How cool is that?
Yeah, it's very nice. It's a nice experience because you know during the Comic Con, these big conventions, you have a very little short time to talk with your clients or friends, and doing a private event it's nice because you can spend 2 hours, 3 hours talking and having a coffee and talk about personal things and also have the time to do a very nice drawing, a private commission, a sketch, or take the time. It's important. You
And
know.
I think it's also really nice for you guys. You get to have, like, I just told Carla, we met briefly in New York Comic Con.
Yeah.
And I waited in line for, I think, an hour.
Yeah.
And then it was hi, bye. And that's
Yeah,
basically
you know,
it.
So
And
for me in this industry, maybe it's because I'm French, but image counts a lot for me. I like presentation, I love, and the Comic Con, because I attend Comic Con, but I don't organize Comic Con. It doesn't really represent what I want for my customer experience, but I have no choice. So that's why I bring up this event where I feel very sorry to like. At shows, you know, you're charging for signature because this is like how we eat at the end
Yeah,
of the
of
month.
course.
But it's also very sad, you know, when you buy. It's like when you go to Primark, you buy, hey, buy. And when you go to a very nice shop where you have a real customer experience, this is what I want, but I can't do it at Comic Con. So it's like, hey, and buy. I really like when I recognize someone. I really like to have a little chit chat. Like everyone has a story. Everyone collects comics for a reason, for another. I think it's very nice, like to connect with people. And we are living at home. We're painting at home. We don't have much contact with people.
Yeah, it was,
And Comic-Con should be the place where you connect, but there is like so many crowds that you don't. And for me, it's just like chaos all day. Hello, how's it going? How's it going? But not really connection, real like genuine.
engagement.
And it's also on the other side, because I'm on the other side. You
Yes.
know there are a lot of people
Yeah.
after you, and you don't want to take a lot of time.
Of course, so I don't want to be rude, but I don't want to be like, okay, I have to go to this line, then I have to go to the bathroom and take a coffee, you know, so because I'm human too. And it's like, so sometimes I see people complaining about their Comic-Con experience, which I feel sorry about. So that's why, I mean, with this kind of events, there is no more excuse. Also because we're not charging to participate to the event, we're charging for signature just as Comic-Con. So it's really like something special, and for people to see that really we want to connect with our fans and we want to be, because we're grateful, like people are buying our covers, you know. But we have no way to express it because Comic-Con is just like crazy, you know.
That's the thing. I was like, I brought 50 covers, and you have so many fans, both of you. They are almost all sold out, or they are for my personal collection. So it's
Yeah,
it's
so thank
very
you
nice,
everybody
yeah.
to collect our covers, to show us support. Yeah, it counts.